Welcome, old soul. When I was younger, I really truly believed in magic. I, or extrasensory perception. I read the books about swords and fantasies and all kind of things. I even read books on how to read minds and how to remote view. Remote viewing is basically, say you imagine a location like the city and you're in the country and you can see the Statue of Liberty and you can move with your mind, the images in your mind, to a location that's far away in real time. Like I did those kind of things. Now, you can argue those were just my imagination. Um, I tried to like be invisible or control the wind or um, do different things that right now seem very comical. But a part of me looks back at that childhood time with a sort of longing, a longing for a period of time when I seriously believed in magic. I seriously believed in the potential of the universe to do amazing things. And I know you might be watching this saying, this guy's kooky. Like, what is he talking about? But I really want to ask a question. As you get older and you're bogged down by the rules of society, taxes, bills, health concerns, family, all these different things that society puts upon you, and you begin to lose a sense of wonder. Even if you saw like something magical happening before you, you would be like, all right, okay, well, how's this going to affect job to my work tomorrow? I got to go to bed early and I got to get up and I have to do these things that has been told to me is important. Well, when you lose the sense of wonder, the childlike desire to not logically understand, but to truly understand the universe around you, you've lost a part of yourself. And this channel, if it's for anything, is a desire for you to be fully 100% yourself, whole. And I think as we become adults, as we let the world around us control us, we lose that sense of wonder. And whether you think it's important or not, it is very important. You're walking around and you happen to see a series of numbers and you're seeing 11 here and 11 there or 8 there or 711 or it doesn't matter if you think it means anything unless you think it means something. How do I explain this? The world, the universe is a blank canvas. There is absolutely no meaning. It's just a series of atoms and nucleotides and dust and all these different things. That's what science tells us. It's just a group of cells bouncing against each other, creating reactions that create the substances that we see. And if you extend that to everything, there is no meaning in life. And if we want to start at that basis, then we as thinking beings ascribe meaning to the things that are around us. So when we lose a sense of wonder, everything becomes dried toast. There's no flavor. There is no sense of wonder. This saying tomorrow something amazing is going to happen. We have predictors. It's going to be such and such temperature. I'm going to be such and such weight. When I have to do this at my job, we have a conference, and then we get trapped in this wheel of what is to be. And what I'm arguing for is this sense of wonder where every single day is an adventure, where numbers mean something, where colors mean something, where, you know, the things that you think in your mind, the shape of the clouds, how it could be something, how the shadow, how the leaves floating, how they looking at the leaves on the ground and they form some kind of image. All of these things have some kind of magic in them. Where has the magic gone? And what makes the adult view of the world any more um, right than the child view of the world? If you don't feel like the sense of wonder, the sense of joy, the sense of expectation is a big loss, not the video for you. What I am offering to you is you need to embrace that side of yourself again. Not because I want you to move off to the Himalayas and become a monk, not because I want you to not pay your bills and live homeless on the street, but what I want you to do is to have an excitement about work, an excitement about tomorrow. I want you to go to the park and I want you to go fishing or swimming or bike riding or paragliding or whatever. Because in those activities is a sense of wonder, a sense of magic, a sense of expectation that something unpredictable is going to happen that's going to shake the very foundations of your life. And once you lose that desire to do something like that, you are truly lost. And so when we say the things like you're trapped in the matrix, or we say the things like you're an NPC, or that, you're a robot or a slave, or you are without color, you're dull. That is the reason. It doesn't matter what you do. Have you ever seen someone doing a job, but they're laughing, they're playful, they're joking, they have a smile on their face and they just seem excited to be there and you're like, what the hell is wrong with this guy or this woman? Those kind of people make the people around them feel the joy, and either they hate them and despise them for being joyful in a bad situation, or they just are infectious. And I want you to be a change maker. I want you to bring magic back into this world. This expectation that tomorrow is going to be greater, brighter, and more amazing than today. That we get ourselves from looking at our phones and raise our head up and look at the beauty of the sky, to see the magic of snowfall. Imagine tiny specks so small that melt, but when they fall together and it's cold enough, they can blanket the city and shut it down. About drops of water that we take for granted, but without that, we would shrivel up and die. About the beauty of a voice. Have you ever heard an opera? Or to hear someone with a small body bellow out the most beautiful sounds. To see the beauty of a trained athlete performing an activity you didn't even think it was humanly possible to do. To watch as doctors save lives in miraculous ways. To read that book that brings tears to your eyes, even though you know that the characters that they're describing are not real. To watch that show and to feel as if you're transported and you are that man running through the jungle achieving great things. What I pray for and hope for is that you receive and have a sense of wonder. I desire for you to have the joy I had as a child. Whether you believe in it or not, you need to realize that the universe is a growing, living being. And what you believe and how you interact with it and what you do with the time that you're on this earth has meaning. It has purpose. And if you are able to open up your mind, open up your heart, and open up your soul to accept what the universe has to offer, you will not be the same depressed, complaining, dull, dying human. You will be angelic and majestic and infectious and wonderful. I don't even know who's going to accept this video, but I thank you for listening for so long. And I pray that within you, you have the courage to be a child. You have the courage to have wonder and magic and to truly be alive in a world surrounded by dead men.